for you?
Denis Villeneuve, 100%. No, he's incredible. I was so excited to get the chance to work with him. He was the immediate appeal, and of course the actors involved, Forrest and Amy and Jeremy and Michael Stuhlbarg and Bradford Young, the DP. So all those elements together were just like, I need to be on set.
Can you tell us a bit about your role?
Yes, I play Captain Marks in the film. I work with the team that's trying to communicate with the aliens, and as the film progresses forward, things kind of become very tense for me, and how to deal with that particular situation.
And talking of those particular sequences, I mean, what was it? What were you shooting opposite against? Would they actually create the kind of extraterrestrial beings? Were there something in front of you to act in front of?
You know, that's a great question. They actually had this like scrim, which you see in the trailer. You can kind of see this white sort of shadowy area, and in that we actually had these great, because Denis is so practical. Everything on set was quite practical, and they actually had these great puppeteers, these Montreal puppeteers, where they would kind of signal the areas where we're supposed to look to. So it wasn't like your typical green screen where you look at a mark on the wall. We actually had people who were sort of communicating with you. So it was a really interesting approach, yeah.
It must be amazing then when you watch the film back, you can almost treat it like an audience member because you're almost seeing it for the first time in that regard.
Yeah. I mean, Denis showed us some concept stuff, and he showed me some vis effects and like the previs stuff of how they were planning it, but it's not the same. So when you see it for real, it's like, oh my God, like that's kind of, you kind of remember back to when he told you what it would look like. So it was really, really cool, yeah.
And the character does a lot of kind of observing all of the kind of the scientists and the kind of doctors around him that are kind of trying to comprehend what's happening here with the aliens. Does that give you a chance to actually sort of sit back and watch these guys in action as actors and kind of appreciate them and their craft?
Yeah, you do kind of get to sit back and watch in a role like that because it's very subtle. Denis is very subtle. I think his most consistent note was less. He just wants you to watch and take part because I think the visuals tell the story. So Denis was really, really good at that. So as an actor, you kind of can't help but just watch the story unfold. So it was really cool.
Overhearing another interview, did you say that he was one of your sort of top three directors you most admire kind of in the world? Now you've actually worked with him. Has he even gone even higher in your estimations?
Maybe. I mean, because, you know, there's a thing they say, don't meet your heroes. And then you meet your heroes like Denis and you're like, oh my God, I love my heroes. So, yeah, Denis is if someone told me I could make movies with him for the rest of my life, I would do it. Like, he's the best, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey!